Hello everyone, nice to meet you here. This is Donna. Today I want to give you some really valuable advice about how to lead a more independent and happier life if you are a woman. Now, women always are more vulnerable than men, and that's why we need to take extra caution in life to protect ourselves and prevent being hurt. And this is so important. A lot of women actually fail because they are not fully aware of themselves and they make other people to take advantage of them. So I want to really give you this good advice. Now, the first thing is never easily trust anyone around you. Do not let anyone to control you or make decision for you. This is super important. As a woman, we need to always make our own decision, and we need to be always fully prepared. And don't rely on anyone to control your life. Okay, so take a simple example. Now, I know a girl, and this girl got separated. Now, after she got separated, she was really frustrated because she said that she could not manage her daily life. The reason is that during the whole relationship, she let her partner to make all the decisions for her. She didn't know how to drive a car. She didn't know how to fill the petrol. She didn't know how to repair house, how to do these simple things. And she made her partner to do all these things, small things for her, and she didn't even know how to deal with her financial issues. So she gave her husband all the rights to manage her finance. And then when she broke up, after she separated, she found that she don't have any skills or abilities to manage her own affairs. That's really a joke, but it's true. So she could not drive because her husband, actually her partner, always drive her to somewhere if she wants to go. If she go to work, her husband drive her and pick up her. So now she become alone and she doesn't know these simple things. And then her husband start to threaten her. And that guy told her, okay, now if you don't have me, you can't manage your life. See, you can't drive, you don't have license. What you can do? And you can't fix things. I have all the tools, I can fix things, and yeah, you need me. If you don't have me, who's gonna to help you? So even this sounds like very funny, but that's true, because the girls always feel themselves are useless. So most girls actually think men are smarter than women. Not most girls, but some girls do think like this. They have low self-esteem. They have low confidence on themselves. So they give men the rights to manage their own affairs. And this is a big mistake. And then this girl started to learn things after separation. She started to learn how to drive. She got her own license. She started to learn how to fix things. She watched YouTube videos. She read the manual. She read the instructions. She read books. She started to learn, self-learning. And then finally she realized she has full capacity to know these things. She has full capacity to learn, and she is able to do everything basically. She's not worse than any guy. So that's how she realized. So she found her full potential. Then she told me that she don't need anyone later. so as a woman, we need to be fully independent. If you give other people rights to manage your own life, these people are going to take advantage of us. They will say, well, who's going to help you? Only me, because you rely on me. So you can't live without me. So if girls do not get independent, the only outcome is letting other people to take advantage. So we need to always keep in mind, self-learning is important. Make own decision. When other people tell us something, don't easily believe it. There's another example. I know another woman. Now this woman actually, she has a really happy life. Now her husband is really supportive. So I like the previous story. Now this woman, she's in her 70 or 80 years of age, and she enjoyed the whole life with a very lovely, gentle, supportive husband. And that husband actually gave everything to her. And that husband never take advantage of her. But she still got in trouble finally. And what's the reason? When she turns 85 years of age, her husband passed away, unfortunately earlier than her. And then she suddenly gets shocked because she found that she can't do anything. She could not cook. The husband was a doctor, so the husband has a large amount of money. Husband will do all the housework as well. Then she realized that she has money, but she doesn't have the basic skills. She doesn't know how to cook. She doesn't know how to, drive. She doesn't know how to manage her daily activities. Some simple things. She just don't have any skills. Because this woman, and also this woman don't have any working skills because she's too old. But then she can't even live by herself at home because she always gets spoiled in her whole life. So she's scared of being lonely. She needs someone to talk to. She needs someone to hug her. And her children all grown up. They all somewhere else. And no one can support her. And she got scared, super anxious. She desperate for her husband to do all the things for her, to hug her, to calm down her, to comfort her, to do all the things, to cook for her. And now everything gone because her husband left her. So what to do? Her only option is to go to a nursing home and stay rest of life there. But it is painful. And then she found that she could not get involved with other people. She could not communicate with other people in the nursing home. She doesn't know how to communicate because during her whole life, she didn't have a formal job. She didn't even work. She doesn't have working skills. She doesn't have communication skills. She doesn't have life skills now. She found that all the other people around her start to isolate her and start to dislike her because she doesn't know how to talk. So she definitely, actually, even she's old, she still can't enjoy a happy rest of life. So these two stories are actually very different. The first story is about a woman found a very bad husband, and the second story is about a woman found a very good husband, but the outcome is actually similar. Actually, the first woman actually get better outcome because the first woman actually learned how to cope. Finally, she learned how to do things. She taught herself. But the second woman, more miserable because finally she's got too old. She's 85, but she still don't have any skills, and she only can rely on the nurses to look after her until she passes. So I just want to tell everyone, every woman, please be independent. Doesn't matter whether you have a happy life or miserable life. It's not the point. The main point is you have to do things by yourself and make decisions by yourself.